go? It's 6 o'clock in the morning. 6:45 anyway.
The big city's there, then hopefully finish up in Mexico, something like that.
Sounds great. 1 minute on the clock, Darby. Best of luck to you. And your time starts now. In a standard idiom, to share someone's perspective is to speak the same one.
Language.
Correct. Which sport is Australian commentator Damien Fleming best known for playing?
Cricket.
Cricket. By area, what is the smallest continent crossed by the Tropic of Capricorn?
Australia.
Correct. The leading actress winner at the 2019 BAFTA Film Awards was Olivia who?
Newton-John.
Coleman. Michelangelo's statue, The Rebellious Slave, is housed in which Paris museum?
The Louvre.
Correct. How many runways does Melbourne's Tullamarine Airport have?
4.
6.
2. Which Labor leader lost the 2019 Australian federal election?
Shorten.
Turnbull.
Bill Shorten. In the rainbow tonic Roy G. Biv, what does the V stand for? Violet. What is the given name of the first Prince of Wales born in the 20th century?
Charles.
Charles.
Correct. A common Latin phrase meaning the course of life is curriculum what?
Vitae.
Correct. Which military character led the Beatles' Lonely Hearts Club Band?
Sergeant Pepper.
Life on Air is a memoir by which renowned British naturalist?
Attenborough.
Good job. Good job, Dave.
Yeah.
I like your approach.
Yep.
I mean, there are a few that we just didn't know. But
He did well, actually.
Those are moving on and got some stuff you did know. $10,000 stuff. Nice.
Got one that I think he got the Latin one that I didn't get, didn't he?
We'll find out who.
I'm doing the family tree, and I'd like to see where some of the ancestors have lived.
All right, 1 minute on the clock. Let's get you the Emerald Isles. Best of luck. Your time, Hope, starts now. New Zealand's Bay of Plenty was given its European name by Captain James who?
Cook.
Correct. In the Marvel films, which Avenger owns the weapon known as Stormbreaker?
Pass.
Spider-Man?
4. 2 score and 5 is equal to what whole number?
45.
45.
Correct. Kicking more than 1,300 career goals was AFL player Tony who?
Modra. No. Lockett.
Pass.
Lockett. Which 80s PM officially made Advance Australia Fair the national anthem?
Whitlam.
Of Hawke, the name of which sleep disorder comes from the Greek for absence
Insomnia.
of breathing.
Amnesia?
Apnea. Which state makes up about 0.9% of Australia's total land area?
Tasmania. Smallest, love. Come on.
Tasmania.
Correct. The daylight saving abbreviation BST stands for British Summer what?
Time.
Correct.
Yeah.
What is the term for the total votes needed to win an Australian Senate seat?
Ooh.
Majority?
Voter. Hope, well done. That is $8,000.
That's a good question, actually. Quota, is it? Just remember that one.
If we can get it past, everyone's
It's Asia.
good place to start. Nice and close, nice and cheap.
That's exactly right.
1 minute on the clock. Best of luck to you, mate.
Thank you.
And your time starts now. The New South Wales Institute of Sport is based in which city?
Sydney.
Sydney.
Correct. An iconic Humphrey Bear TV theme tune refers to him as a funny old what?
Bear.
There.
Fellow in
Yeah.
Massachusetts. The Hyannis Museum is dedicated to which US president?
Kennedy.
Adams.
John F. Kennedy. Bush medicines from the Gumby Gumpy tree are traditionally produced in which country?
Australia.
Australia.
Correct. Francoism denotes the principles and policies of which Spanish dictator?
Franco.
Francisco Franco.
Correct. In the Lord of the Rings books, which mythical race founded Greyhavens?
Elves.
Correct. A statue in London's Waterloo Place commemorates which revered nurse?
Florence Nightingale.
No, yeah.
Correct. A common saying for negative media attention is there's no such thing as bad what?
Press. Publicity.
Who stars as Elton John in the 2019 film Rocket Man?
Pass.
Taron Egerton. Sickle and corkscrew are terms commonly used to describe the shape of a dog's what?
Tail.
Pass.
Tail. So I was trying to work out what's going through your head with that dog question. When what other part of the dog would be sickle or corkscrew shaped? That's truly. Greg, that was a ripper. Good on you. $12,000. Yep. 1 minute on the clock. Best of luck. Thank you. Your time starts now. In an Australian passport, a capital letter F stands for which gender? Female. Correct. In the 2019 Spider-Man film, Mysterio is played by Jake who?
Gyllenhaal.
Correct. In which European country is the palace and fortress of Alhambra?
Pass.
Spain. The Golden Delight is a variety of what tuber vegetable?
Potato.
Potato. What is the common term for a visible electrical discharge from a cloud?
Lightning.
Correct. What alcoholic spirit takes its name from a Gaelic phrase meaning water of life?
Baileys.
Whiskey. In the pilot episode of the sitcom Seinfeld, which character is named Kessler?
Kramer.
Yeah.
Correct. In the name of streaming company Netflix, net is directly taken from what word?
Network.
Internet. Aaron Phillips has won best and fairest medals playing for which AFLWT?
Adelaide Crows.
Correct. The islands of the Forth are off the coast of which UK country?
Scotland.
Pass.
Scotland. In 1811, which colony had Australia's first toll road?
New South Wales.
Pass.
New South Wales, reflecting its ability to Justin. Good round. Good strong round. $10,000 to contribute. So 11 ahead in the final chase, if we can get you there. Best of luck, old boy.
G'day, Justin.
What?
So, as a cricketer, you spend a lot of time trying to get people out. Now, as a corrections officer, you're trying to keep people in. It's important that you don't get those two things mixed up.
Very true. Yeah.
All right, $10,000. One step head start. Now, as viewers of the show will know, numerous occasions.
Oh, good grief, she's the only one left.
Let's make this one of them. Best of luck. Your time starts now. Deb is a popular brand of instant mashed what?
Potato.
Correct. In which Australian sport is Dane Rampey a professional player?
Tennis.
AFL. Which Mary Custis character has the surname
Effie.
Stephanides?
Effie.
Pass.
Effie. By distance, Vancouver in Canada is closest to which US state?
Washington.
Correct. England's King John was a brother of Richard the what?
Lionheart, yeah.
Correct. In which ancient civilization was Tyche a goddess?
Egypt.
Hindu.
Greek. A banyan tree native to Australia is the Moreton Bay what?
Fig.
Correct. Mr. Cook is a character in which novel by Charles Dickens?
Oliver Twist.
Oliver.
Bleak House.
Nah.
Which female Mexican artist famously sported a monobrow?
Frida Kahlo.
Correct. In which Australian state is the historic Henschke Winery?
South Australia.
Correct. Which West Indian fast bowler was nicknamed Whispering Death?
Pass.
Michael Holding. In Marvel Comics, Wakanda is a country in which continent?
Africa.
Correct. A 60s hit for Neil Sedaka was Happy Birthday Sweet what?
16.
16. Pimlico is an inner neighbourhood of which UK capital city?
London.
London.
Correct. What Australian bird is the heaviest of the kingfishers?
Kookaburra.
Correct. A Rosh Yeshiva is a leader in which major religion?
Buddhism.
Judaism.
Ah,
Which
yeah,
animal
of course.
is Facebook sticker character Pusheen?
Cat.
Correct. In which colony was John Irving the first emancipated convict?
New South Wales.
Australia.
New South Wales. Used by nurses is the bed-making technique hospital what?
Fold.
Corners. Which terrestrial planet has the most moons?
Jupiter.
Saturn.
Mars.
Ah.
Stone motherless denotes what position in a race?
Last.
Pass.
Last. The film The Lovely Bones co-stars Hollywood actor Mark who?
Warburg.
Correct. What is the most populous of the Whitsunday group of islands?
Pass.
Hamilton. In cookery, drop scones are also called Scotch. What?
Rolls.
Pancakes. The Victorian town of Robin Bay. Correct. That was a very respectable score.
Thank you.
And you got some winners along the way.
For that packet of questions, she did very well.
Ready?
Great focus, good rhythm,
Yeah.
a really good
Yeah.
round. And there were a couple in there I wouldn't have got myself. I thought we did pretty good to get through.
Yeah, I reckon that was a good crack. Well, let's see how good. Final chase after these news headlines.
Andrew, next, live details on the collapse of Victoria's fine system and what it means for motorists. 3 football thugs jailed over a brutal bashing.
But one's been freed on bail within hours of his sentence.
The victim of the callous hit run speaks out.
Plus, we speak to a witness who was first on the scene.
A crackdown on Melbourne's youth crime.
Inside a police operation to bust suburban gangs.
The extraordinary micro town built just for dementia sufferers.
A little suburb, a little town in its own right. And in weather, we warm up tomorrow before the hot day on Thursday.
7 News is next.
This news update brought to you by Deliveroo.
I'm back. Thanks to the newsroom for that. Well, you know something interesting? There are only 2 chasers who've never lost to a single player. Goliath's one of them, so let's hope we can change that because it's time for the final chase. Your time starts now. A term meaning to hedge one's bets is to have 2 bob each what?
Way.
Correct. A Sean Marsh has represented Australia in which sport?
Cricket.
Correct. This country won the 2019 Eurovision Song Contest.
Malta.
Israel? Go back, Clark.
Australia?
No.
it was the Netherlands. 10 to get. And your time restarts. Now, Keswick Island is part of which Australian state? Sorry, repeat the question. Keswick Island is part of which Australian state?
Queensland?
Correct. What street type name is commonly shortened to the letter CL?
Close.
Close. Correct. Cyrene is a nymph from which ancient mythology?
Greek.
Cyrene is a nymph from which ancient mythology?
Greek.
It's a tricky one. Stab in the dark. I'm going to say Sumerian.
No, come on. No. You've overthought it, love.
It's the second time you've been tripped up on the Greeks. Greek indeed. 1:29 on the clock. 8 required. New time restarts. Now, ordinary members of a union are known as the rank and file. Correct. Which Little Women character is based on Louisa May Alcott?
Annie.
Is there an Annie? You made that up and put it on your bonnet, didn't you? Yes. Which Little Women character is based on Louisa May Alcott?
Do you know what? I've never read the book.
That makes 2 of you.
Is it one called Little Joe? No, that's Bonanza. Hang on.
There is a Joe, I think. Joe.
Joe, correct.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Thank you for the answer.
All right. Thank you, Matthew. 1:19 on
She's
the clock.
actually got a pushback.
8 required. Great work, Beck.
Thank you.
Any time restarts now. What word meaning toss can also mean to lose a game on purpose?
Throw.
Throw. Correct. A variety of edible salt is fleur de what?
Fleur de mer?
I keep thinking Elise, but that's not it. That was the symbol of the French monarchy.
What? Anything.
Vin?
Flower of wine, as opposed to flower of the sea, which was Maddie went with, fleur de mer. It's much more simple than that thing. Fleur de sel, being the French word for salt. It's salt flour. There we go.
Sal.
1:06 and 7. Your time restarts now. Australian Belinda Snell won medals in which Olympic sport?
Swimming.
Swimming?
Not a problem.
Gymnastics?
Basketball. Well, there we go. 1 minute, 7. He's ticking his own clock down though, Beck.
Yeah.
This might be a war of attrition, this one.
Yeah.
Your time, Maddie, restarts now. What colour is the right stripe on the French national flag?
Red.
Red.
Correct. Which founding KISS member starred in his own reality TV show?
Jensen.
Yeah.
Correct. Shantou is a city in which East Asian country?
China.
Correct. In birds, which organ is adapted to grind food?
Beak.
Stomach.
Oh, it could be the tongue, actually.
Birds. Which organ is adapted to
Organ.
grind food?
Yeah, beak wouldn't be an organ. Stomach. Tongue. What did he
Never
say?
exploited. I don't know the name of it.
Throat.
Organ.
Esophagus.
I'm going to go out and say beak.
Beak.
Yeah?
I don't think that's an organ.
It's a gizzard.
Of course, yeah. Chicken and gizzard.
All required. 38 on the clock. And your time restarts.
That's a pretty good question,
Now,
actually.
crayons are typically made from what malleable substance? Wax. Correct. Which major river runs past Kings Park in Perth? The Swan. Correct. In which Middle Eastern country did the Battle of Dasman occur?
Turkey.
Something. In which Middle Eastern country did the Battle of Dasman occur?
Never heard of it. Egypt, also.
Iran.
Close. Q8. You have been so close on 3 occasions without quite hitting the nail on the head, Beck. 1 pushback from 4 and the others, as I say, really close. 24 on the clock. 2 to get. Matthew's time restarts now. According to legend, what animal is Dick Turpin's black bess?
A horse.
Correct. The Lunar Flag Assembly was designed for which NASA program?
The moon.
The Apollo.
Wow, I tell you what, it's down to the last 15 seconds, so you really pushed him, that's for sure. $12,000 up to say goodbye to Beck, but gee, you've been a great player. Matt?
She was a good
that got
player.
closer than it should have.
Oh, you took me to a dark place. There it was me versus the opposite of me, and me won. I'm happy with that.
Thanks for your company. Look forward to seeing you next time on The Chase Australia.
Tonight, part parking, speeding and red light fines caught up in a massive legal and financial fiasco. The latest live. Also 3 thugs jailed over a brutal footy fan attack, but one was set free within hours. A hospital bed plea from a hit-run victim left to die. 57 of our most dangerous young criminals arrested in raids across the suburbs.
57.
How a wallet lost in the UK found its way back to its Melbourne owner.
Jeez.
And the model town to treat dementia, the community that could revolutionise elderly care.
Live.